Maximum video, I don't know what the show.
Supermarket openings are almost a daily event across these United States. But here's one that's just a little different.
Dad, when are you coming on? The news is almost over.
Was opened, and the highlight of the supermarket opening was Harry the Wonder Horse, who entertained the crowds by bringing up the first sale.
I resent that. They think a horse is more interesting than Daddy. Hey, what's so smart about counting by stamping your leg? If Dad did that, they'd say he was stupid.
That's right. I counted my fingers.
Look, there he is. There's Daddy. Hey, Dad, you look just like you.
Today, United Charities International got a generous start in their fundraising drive from Park Avenue millionaire and philanthropist Philip Drummond, who donated $100,000 and joked, "This is one time I don't mind passing the buck."
Oh.
That joke was funny when I said it. It's all in the delivery.
I think you better mark that joke return to sender. Well, Daddy, you are real cute. I think you look great.
Thank you, honey. I thought I looked rather distinguished. Although I'm not really vain about those things. Did I have my hair parted too high?
Dad, I sure say your hairline is famous now. The newspaper this morning, the TV tonight. I'll bet the whole country knows you by now.
How does it feel being a celebrity?
$100,000 for her. Hello? Yes, this is Philip Drummond. What? Hey, one of the guys in the club putting me on. Hey, come on, cut that out. You saw me on the news, right? Very funny.
It's not meant to be funny, Drummond. Just shut up and listen. You're a millionaire, so you better come up with $1 million fast in small bills. We'll be in touch tomorrow to let you know where to make the drop. And don't try anything stupid. We're watching every move you make.
Hey, listen, that's a great act. But I know that it's you, Harry. Would you stop pulling my leg?
That's a nice blue and red tie you're wearing.
What?
And you're sitting on a sofa with your 3 kids?
How could you possibly know that?
It's clear as crystal through the telescope of my partner's rifle.
So if you like living, you better believe me.
Okay. I believe you.
Good. We'll be in touch. Oh, by the way, I liked your pass the buck joke.
Hey, Ted, what's wrong? Why are you closing the drapes?
Yeah. Dad, wasn't that some guy from the club? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing.
Dad, if nothing's wrong, what happened to all the blood in your face? You look like you just had dinner with Dracula and you were the main course. Come on, Daddy, you can tell us. We're not babies.
No, of course you aren't. And you have a right to know. Well, that man that called me on the phone is asking for $1 million.
Well, if you're passing out millions, remember charity begins at home.
I wish it was charity. That call was from an extortionist.
Extortionist? You mean one of those guys who can fit himself into a pretzel?
No, Arnold. Dad means a guy who's trying to blackmail.
Now, the man is obviously some kind of nut. But I think I better notify the police just to be safe.
Yeah,
You
please,
don't want anything to
Now,
happen.
don't worry. Everything's going to be all right, but we'll just take a few precautions. And listen, I want everybody to stay away from the balcony and keep those drapes closed.
What for?
He said that they're watching us.
Watching us? Gee, Daddy, that's really scary. Yeah, especially the way you look in the morning.
Hello, police? May I speak to the desk sergeant, please?
Arnold, this is no time for jokes.
Willis, I'm only laughing to try and get my heart started.
Yeah, hello? My name's Philip Drummond.
Well, look secure out there, Mr. Drummond. Tell me, is this the first time you've received an extortion threat?
Yes, it is.
You didn't recognize the voice at all? I mean, it wasn't anything unusual about it? Like an accent?
No. As I told you, he sounded like a perfectly normal homicidal maniac.
Man, there's sure a lot of crazies running around loose.
Yeah, the squirrels haven't buried all the nuts for the winter.
May Maybe the best thing I could do is just take my family and go away for a while.
We can protect you much better in this apartment, Mr. Drummond. It would be much tougher for us if you start moving around.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, what do we do if that man calls back and demands the money? Guess we'll just have to lie to him and tell him Dad went broke and he's down at a flop house sucking on muscatel and dating a bag lady.
Well, if they do call back, Mr. Drummond, I wouldn't gamble that their threats are phony. I'd agree to give them the money.
$1 million? Then we'd all be dating bag ladies.
Look, if I give them that kind of money, I will be getting calls from every extortionist in the country. I'll have to put in an 800 number.
On the other hand, if you don't, your life will be in danger.
What a choice. You either go broke or you croak.
I didn't mean give them real money. I would just make it look real.
Oh, you mean try to trick them?
You got it.
Wouldn't that be dangerous?
Well, by the time they found out we had fooled them, we'd have them under arrest, hopefully.
Hopefully.
We could give it a shot. Sorry, bad choice of words. Look at it this way, Mr. Drummond. It's in your interest if you help us catch them. You did say that they had you in their rifle sights.
What?
Dad, you didn't tell us about a rifle they have.
Now, listen.
Gun?
I didn't want you to be any more worried than you already were.
What do you say, Mr. Drummond?
Well, I guess there's only one thing I can do. I'll cooperate and try to help you catch them.
Good.
You sure got a lot of guts, Dad.
I hope you keep them. Daddy, can't the police do this alone?
No, I'm afraid not, honey.
You made the right decision, Mr. Drummond, and let us know the minute the man calls for the money.
Well, I certainly will. In the meantime, I assume you can give me some kind of protection.
Of course, I'll arrange to have someone sent over.
Thank you. I certainly do appreciate that.
Now, you're sure there's nothing that was said on the phone that you may remember that may give us a clue?
No? Oh, wait a minute. Yes, he did say that he liked my pass the buck joke.
As you can see, we're obviously dealing with a very sick man.
Well, I'll be going now, Mr. Drummond. And remember, let me know if you think of anything. You have my card, and please give me a call.
Okay, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. I'll see you to the elevator.
Listen, I don't want to worry you more than necessary, but those guys may have some ideas about your kids, too.
Yeah, I have already thought of that.
Don't let them out of your sight and keep them right here in the apartment.
Exactly what I intend to do.
We'll be in touch.
Okay, thank you very much, Detective.
There we are. There. That ought to do it. It works! It works!
Well, what is this?
That is my Arnold Jackson home security system. If those crooks try to sneak up on us tonight, I'm gonna catch them.
Arnold, are you trying to catch them or cook them dinner?
I've got a better idea. Let's let Kimberly cook them dinner. They'll be begging for mercy.
Arnold, this is a waste of time and Teflon. Dad's having a real security system hooked up in the morning.
Look, a lot can happen in one night.
Arnold, you have nothing to worry about. I'm here to protect you.
In that case, I think I'll better go sleep with Dad.
Never fear, Willis Jackson is here. What was that?
I don't know.
Maybe I'll go sleep with Dad, too.
Good night, guys. It was only Kimberly.
I knew that.
All set, Mr. Drummond? From now on, there's literally no way anyone can walk through that door without setting off your new alarm.
Would you be offended if I asked you for a louder alarm?
Sorry, I forgot to turn it on. Silly me.
What's going on here?
I've decided to put in a security system, Pearl.
You take one day off and you come home to a fortress. Did someone try to break in?
No, but I'm afraid I had a phone call from an extortionist who demanded $1 million.
That's terrible. What are you going to do?
Well, don't worry. I've notified the police. We'll have a bodyguard living in the house.
A bodyguard? This could be serious, especially if he's cute.
All right, Mr. Drummond, here's how the alarm works.
Well, just wait a minute. I want to how the alarm system works, and I want everybody to hear this.
Okay.
Pay attention, please. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, you just punch in your own personal security code. You're all set. Now, to turn the alarm off, you punch in the code again.
What does it sound like when it goes off?
New Year's Eve. Well, thanks for your business, Mr. Drummond.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
What can I say?
Happy New Year!
Well, I, for one, feel a lot better with that alarm in.
Me too. And Dad, when are those guys supposed to call about that money?
Today, they said, but they didn't give me a time. Oh, by the way, I know this is the weekend, and each of you have places you'd like to go. But I want everybody to stay right here in this house.
Oh, don't worry, Dad. I'm putting that alarm on just to go to the bathroom.
Who's there?
Detective Henson sent you. Are you Phil Drummond?
Yes, I am.
I've been assigned to you.
You? You are my bodyguard?
I'm not the Avon lady.
Forgive me for staring, but you're a woman.
Hello!
You can say that again, honey.
May I introduce you to my family, Miss...
You heard of Mr. T? I'm Mrs. C.
These are my children, Kimberly, Willis, and Arnold, Mrs. Z.
Can I ask what the Z stands for?
No.
Gotcha.
Gee, I've never heard of a woman bodyguard before. What made you decide to become one?
I like working with people. I especially like working people over.
I don't mean to offend you, but I am a little concerned about having a bodyguard that's a woman.
What's wrong with women?
Well, nothing. I love them. I love them.
I think Dad needs a bodyguard to protect him from this bodyguard.
Henson filled me in. Now, first of all, I want to know the layout of this place.
Okay, well, we have installed alarms on all the windows and all the doors.
Yeah, and over there behind those closed drapes is the balcony.
I didn't think it was Monty Hall and let's make a deal. What's in there?
Oh, this is the door to my den. This is the only entry to this room. And right over here is the powder room, if you'd like to check that out.
What about the phone? Has it been checked for a tap?
No, it hasn't.
This is a very dangerous instrument. The phone almost killed my husband.
How's that possible?
I caught him calling another woman.
That's one tough lady.
I hate to get her dander up. I wouldn't go near her dander with a 10-foot pole.
Is everything okay?
I'm not crazy about the wallpaper. What's that door?
Well, that's the door to the kitchen. I hope you like that wallpaper better.
Mr. Drummond.
She's her! Yeah.
Okay. She's clean. A simple hello would have handled it.
I'm sorry, Pearl, but this is our new bodyguard, Mrs. Z. I'm afraid she just overreacted.
What do you mean? She was carrying a knife. Assassins come in all shapes, even butterballs. I resent that. You do. I didn't say a lot.
Quick thinking, Pearl.
Mr. Drummond, when I was at the supermarket, someone must have slipped this into my bag. I was just cleaning the vegetables and found it stuck to the rutabaga.
What's it say, Daddy?
Says we want the money in small bills in a plain suitcase. We'll call before noon tomorrow to let you know where we want it delivered.
They must be watching us all the time.
This is creepy. They followed Pearl right into the market.
Yeah, a woman isn't even safe in produce.
Now, don't worry. I'm sure they're not going to do anything, at least until we've talked about the money. In any case, we've got the alarm system, we've got Mrs. Z. By the way, Pearl, you'll have to arrange a place for Mrs. Z to sleep.
Don't bother. This chair will be just fine. I sleep sitting up with one eye open at all times.
Wish I could learn to do that in math class. I'd still flunk, but at least I'd be rested.
Oh, guys, so, we'll see you later. See you next time.